Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nicole Menner. We've heard about the rain plaguing Mississippi all week long, and no surprise that it will impact the first full week of the baseball and softball seasons. The Southern Miss men were supposed to meet Troy at Trustmark Park in Pearl on Wednesday, but expected rain has changed those plans. No makeup date has been announced. The Golden Eagles will return to the Diamond in Starkville this weekend to kick off a series beginning Friday at 4 o'clock. As for the women, the doubleheader scheduled for Southern Miss and Elkhorn State Wednesday has also been postponed, and it's been rescheduled for Tuesday, March 12th at 4 and 6 o'clock. Mississippi State sophomore Tanner Allen was a big reason that the Bulldogs pulled off the sweep over Youngstown State this weekend, and his efforts have been recognized. Allen was named one of Collegiate Baseball newspaper's National Players of the Week. Allen drove in 13 RBI and 3 starts at first base, posting single-game career highs for RBIs with 6 and 3 runs scored. In all, Allen would go 7 for 13 at the plate. The Dogs back on the diamond tomorrow as they play host to UAB. The Mississippi State men's basketball team will take on a Georgia team tomorrow night who have found themselves in the midst of a slide, losing 10 of their last 11 games. And while the Georgia Bulldogs look to snap their skid, the MSU Bulldogs will look to get above 500 in SEC play for the first time this season. And they can't let Georgia's record keep them from playing hard basketball.
It's a great question because our guys look at that and, you know, they're kids and it's like they don't get, hey, let's watch the whole LSU game from just their last game. I mean, they had LSU on the ropes with a chance to win, who's tied for first in our league. I mean, if we don't play our very best tomorrow, we don't come and play our very best, they'll beat us. I mean, you know, there's not that much, that the margin of error is so small. And, you know, that's something I, you know, we'll be hammering home here the next 24 hours.
One down and one to go. After months of waiting for the two biggest free agents, Bryce Harper and Manny Machado, to finally sign with the team, Machado has picked his poison first, agreeing to the biggest free agent contract in American sports history. Machado will join the San Diego Padres on a 10-year, $300 million deal. That deal for the 26-year-old includes an opt-out after the 5th season. The 4-time All-Star and 2-time Gold Glove Award winner at third base made $16 million between the Dodgers and Orioles in 2018. He slugged a career-high .905 OPS with a .297 average, to go along with 37 home runs and 107 RBI. The Padres have missed the playoffs for 12 consecutive seasons and ranked 28th in the majors last season after averaging just 3.8 runs per game, but who cares when you're making $300 million. Former Dallas Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo will play in his second PGA Tour event, accepting a sponsor's exemption into the AT&T Byron Nelson. Romo will tee up alongside top tour players such as Jordan Spieth and Ryan Palmer at his home course in Dallas on May 9th through the 12th. Romo attempted to qualify for the Nelson numerous times over the years, but has played top national amateur events and made it to the second round of qualifying on the Web.com Tour last fall. He also won the American Century Championship at Lake Tahoe last July. Athletes, they can just do it all. And the AAF was reportedly in some trouble last week until Carolina Hurricanes owner Tom Dundon made a $250 million investment, becoming the league's new chairman. The Athletic reported that the league was in danger of not making payroll on Friday. AAF co-founder Charlie Ebersol dismissed that report that the league was getting a financial bailout from Dundon. The league kicked off the weekend following the Super Bowl. It will come to an end April 27th in a championship game, and it's been pretty popular so far. More than 6 million people tuned in to watch its inaugural weekend, but nothing like 2 weeks in and already in financial trouble.
2 weeks in and checks bounced.
$250 million, just some pocket change that they needed to keep it going.
How about old Manny?
How about Manny Machado off to San Diego?
I'm sorry, did I do that? My wrist.
That's what you would have done had you been in New York. So.